Okay. Oh boy. There's always something. We should be back. We've already read this last time. I think we're back. Let's get Twitch up and running. Here we go. Oh boy. If you're watching this on YouTube, we've had a lot of issues with the mods to get this game started. Let's collect all the loot. We're gonna sell most of this. This is, I think, from a mod. Hidden key. Yeah, we're gonna go for the mage sign. Thank you. Okay, now we got this hidden key which I didn't see last time. I'm presuming this will open this. Okay, guess not. Fingers crossed.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. Which guild are you a new recruit for? All in an honest day's work, right?
There we go.
Shadow hide you.
Now it loads in. Oop. Here we are. Spoke to Brynjolf. We've already done.
I'm telling you, this one is different. What do you think?
We've all heard that one before.
A beautiful woman
Quit
like
kidding
you.
yourself.
Ever see yourself with an old
Time to
codger like
face the
me?
truth, old friend. You,
Absolutely.
Beck, Mercer,
Oh,
you're
really?
all part of a dying breed.
Things are
changing.
changing.
When you
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that then?
now get out of my way.
Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Okay, who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
So, could you give us any tips about the targets?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
What about Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse.
Threw in
Use
the
it as
lake, like you
leverage,
said.
and she'll cave.
Tell me you looked through the trash before
And
you-
Percy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever
How long
find.
we known each other?
The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Thanks.
I'll be here when you're done.
So it looks like we're just a common urchin.
You'd better
Not
have
common
coins
urchin.
to pay for your drinks. There's
We're an
no
up-and-coming
handouts here.
thief who've landed ourselves with the
Anything for
guild.
us?
And now we have to prove ourselves.
Something on your mind.
Now, at the start of this mod, we got a couple of items. I remember how to put them. There we are. Let's quickly grab some things. We're gonna sell most of this stuff. I'm only gonna keep a. Is this two-handed or one-handed? Great sword. That's definitely two, right? Why to favorite? Yep. There you go. $14 damage. Get to same. Fine. Got the items. Clothing. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. Hey Sash, hello. See, you just say that, but you did that deliberately. Mute me. No, thank you Sash for coming back. I had to redo my character all over again because the game overwrote the save file. But I fixed the issue, looks like. Fingers crossed. So we're good to go. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the Magicka regenerates 25% faster. And just equip this. No, I think we go for the regen. And we just equip the leather armor. There's a mage's robe here somewhere, right? There it is. Oh, one's a hood, one is without a hood. Let's go for without the hood. And we'll just get rid of the rest of the items so we don't get tempted. I'm gonna hold on to these memories. Action memories. I think they give you spells that they assume you would know. Like novice spells. Actually, we could try that. Save and reload, but let's get on with the game, I think. I think that's fine. And the other thing we need to do is equip the spells first. We're gonna be an electro mage. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. So now we have a great sword, so skeevers won't kill us. And how do I do like that? Okay.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face.
Oh.
After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
What are you
I
talking about?
assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Nah, I'm good.
I have not always been a ragged.
Let's get
I
this.
count, and yet I have fallen so low. I have not all. I count, and yet I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer and change it. I can remake your face. I do not practice my art for free. Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the
God, I
flesh.
got stuck in there. We won't speak to knives again, because we did that on the test.
Figure
Yeah,
this one
I
out for
checked it.
yourself.
All the stuff is in the safe.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
You'd better have coin, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, let's get rid of some of our items. How do we do that? Oh, there, I can see my name at the bottom, but how do I access my inventory? No.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
That's weird. I'm trying all the options. No.
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Am I missing something? Ah. This options button on the joypad. Jeez. That was painful. Can I not sell my equipment? So our current carry weight is 241, gold is 176. Can I get rid of this alcohol? Yep, it's going up. Maybe it's because it's DLC, that's why I can't sell it. Or he doesn't accept anything apart from food. Oh, it shows you what he sells, and I'm presuming that's what we can go back to him.
All right.
What about you?
Veckel and me, we have a thing going. Try anything with him and it'd be bad for your health.
I got that, but are you selling anything?
You don't impress me, so don't even try.
Oh,
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Can you train me to sneak?
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
It's the master. We'll come back to you. What about you?
Yes? You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
Have anything for us yet?
Nothing yet.
I'll be here when you're done.
Speak while the sands are warm.
I'm not speaking to you, buddy. You
Stay
just...
out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
can try to persuade him.
Good. Now shut up and get out of my face.
Alright, forget I mentioned anything.
Already did.
Alright, I don't think we can...
Looking for conversation. The flagon is...
Speak while the sands are warm.
Get it guys, we're leaving. That's okay. Just reacquainting myself with the place. Let's go kill some skeevers. You know what? We should actually make a save. Okay. I'm gonna be carefully walking away. Don't want an arrow in our heads.
Is someone there?
No?
Must be my imagination.
Okay, moment of truth. Oh, look at that. There's they're already here. Can I get you to come? If I shoot lightning at it, it'll destroy this tripwire anyway, so there's no point. How about if I... There you go. Can you see me? Come on, you can do it. You little worm. Come and get me. Fine. Ah, we can lock onto them. I guess it's not coming. Hey, we killed him. I gotta admit, first time jumping back in, everything's kind of scary. Not gonna lie.
You won't get the best of me.
I think I will, because you're not here. I'm gonna have to be really careful. This isn't supposed to be the proper start, so I don't know how tough things will get. Who's seeing me, bud? Must be her. Somehow. Chain choker. Take that. What's the value of these? Not worth it. Okay, we need to prove ourselves. We're going to do that. So far, so good. So we're going to be a magician or a magic user, but we're also going to have a greatsword as a backup because I want to get into enchanting and we need to take some souls by a soul trap on a weapon. So planning a bit ahead of here. We need to get our weapon skills up as well. There's one person here. There. You can see the shadow. Okay. Maybe you can't. I know there's a person here. Nice. Oh, this will fall down. That's a trap.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Must be my imagination.
There's a trap. Walking around. It's over there.
I'm sure I heard something.
Looks like a voice is coming from this side. Where is she? Nice. As a potential thief. Skills going up. I'm just gonna say. They're gonna be here, aren't they? Somebody's. There's a random iron helmet. So I'll take it. Get the shovel. Is there grave diggings in this game? What is this? Septums? Oh. Earrings. Take it. Those are good stuff. Weight 1, value 12. That's kind of worth it. Hey, some oars. Oh. Light braces of shore grip. What is this? I would love to take these. What can you do here? That's what you can do. So, like... Oh, these are the mod things. Rig hats. Eye patch. Let's make an eye patch. We won't wear it, but... we got the money and the leather strips. Might as well... craft something. I would love to take these, but they're too heavy. We'll come back. We can always come back, right? Oh. Nordic war pit. Once we get rid of the stuff we're carrying, we'll come back. What the? What? Oh god, scared the crap out of me there. What happened? So I was moving. Oh. Let's check this in third person. Oh, it's a roll. That's what we're doing. I thought I was slamming my head face down on the pavement as a sadist or something. Oh, would you look at that? We're not exactly the most stylish person around, to be fair. Can't have everything. Can I get out? Yeah, there we go. I remember we picked up some items, braces of magic. Sure grip, there you go. Two-handed attacks do 20% more damage. Let's put those on. So I've got this sword. Yeah, it goes into two-handed when we're using it. Oh. Somebody's woken up. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Oof. We'll take your septims. 35 gold for 13 weight? No. No. Common clothes is 21 gold for only 2 weight. I mean, yeah, let's take that at least. Oh, he was an Argonian. These arrows don't weigh anything. So take the lockpick. Hunting bow 7 weight for 50 gold. Take it. Iron daggers. I remember iron daggers. You could craft them to upgrade your smithing skills, but I think those are no longer an option. Okay. So, my idea of using magic and a weapon pays off. From last time fighting those skeevers. I'm gonna save because we didn't screw things up too badly for ourselves. So once we ran out of magicka, we can have stamina to use against enemies while fighting them with our two-handed weapons. Anybody home? Oh, don't need that. I'm looking for the value. There you go, purse. Thank you. Whoops. I was trying to stand up. So don't move when standing up. Or trying to stand up. Iron War Axe of Shocks. Take it. If there's an enchanter, we can use this to build up our enchanting spells. That purse of coins. This is a place that just likes to give, doesn't it? What is this? Ashlander's tribal wrap. Didn't even see it. I see some coins I can't loot. Card of Mystics. Back. No idea what that is. You found a Fate card. These cards are grouped into decks of 13 cards of the same type. When you possess at least one of each card of this type and use any of the cards from that set in your inventory, One of each card of that set will combine to form a deck which will provide special powers, skills and abilities while it is carried in your inventory. Alright, we'll take it. Our first of 2 lockpick. Bam. These are more sensitive than the fallout block. There you go. Heart of Arms 3. Now, what do you have? That's right. Nope. Definitely not. Raven's bow. Nice looking bow, from what I can tell. Okay, we got some lockpicking done, got some really good items. Don't do that. Just have to make it to a shop. I'm hearing this. And get our destruction spells up, that would be nice. I'm hearing skeevers somewhere. These are our bane. Okay, it's embers. I've got a new mod for the fire. Embers XT, something like that. Not sure if it's actually working, but I think the fire's really nice looking. But my laptop isn't exactly the most powerful. Oil on the ground. I don't think I have a...
What was that?
Nice, sneak is going up. Every time they are alerted and we hide...
Oh, I heard something.
Oh! I guess we were too good. I didn't even see her and she's right in front of us and she didn't see us. We were made for each other. Take your septums and your arrows and your lockpick. Spring steel bow. 170 gold, take it. Leave the boots. Come on, hood. Take the hood. We might want to switch over. The helmet we've got is kind of naff. We'll see. We can die here really easily if there's a magician with a fire spell. I don't suppose lightning will do anything. No. I've got a mod for audio as well, and to my ears magic spells are Packing a punch. Need to get a torch. Not that one. Fusion, thank you. Going to the Warrens now. You know what? It would actually help. Let's leave that for now. This one.
No, never find me.
I was gonna go back inside. Looks like the marker's over there somewhere. Let's continue on down here. We are all about exploring. Who won't find us?
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes. Inkpot, no.
I kind of actually like that person. Hope we don't end up killing them. Anybody can make up a list. Sounds a bit crazy, so I'm gonna make a save here. Great. Hello. This time, let's not walk past them while they're here. Although it is kind of dark and gloomy here.
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
You know, I should
Bucket,
save since I unlocked that door.
book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no.
Looks like she's over there somewhere. Let's check this. Oh. Who the heck are you? Are we friends? Oh, we are.
It's hopeless. He told me. He's right, you know. It's hopeless. He told me. He's right, you know.
Ooh.
Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumer, like stars come to Earth. It was beautiful, really.
I would like that iron dagger of embers. Don't care about the...
Bucket, knife,
Actually, the helmet is worth what?
stone. No, no, no. No, never find me.
They were golden, even when they were dead. But their blood was red. I knew it would be.
know what? I'm gonna take the pickpocketing. Leave the Lightfoot. Thank you so much. We are a thief after all. We're poor.
Inkpot, stone.
We have to survive somehow. Necessities.
No.
Where are you, lady? You here? A lot of people here.
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Are you friendly or...
I'm gonna well.
Oh, good thing we saved. I kind of wasn't paying attention to my health. So was that guy good or what? This is why I save so often.
No, never find me.
Jeez. Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. Let me just bleed out there on the floor. We're still level 1, by the way. Just so you're aware. We're practically a newborn baby.
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book.
Gotcha. I kind of dodged. Oh yeah, I got dodge as well. What about that? Iron war axe, not worth it. Chef's mimic. Where's your... Wait, you were gonna attack us with a shovel? Backer. I mean, he was gonna attack us first, so... I had self-defense, right? I tried not to attack him. See? Horsemeat. And see us. Pilot the deaf. It's a tough crowd on here. Tough crowd. Plus 5 points of fire damage. Burning targets keep taking damage. Just need an enchanter. Taking care of business.
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes.
Is this like a
No.
way up? Why are we getting the notifications? I guess we must have been close to that area.
No, never find me. Bucket, knife, book.
Oh yeah, there are skill books in this game, right?
No, no, no.
Out with it, fool.
What? that a person?
Out with it, fool.
Hello?
Why do you disturb me, mortal? I've nothing to discuss with you.
I wish to know the name of the one who haunts these warrens.
I am Dagrilon, the greatest and most powerful mage who ever lived. But that was then. I live no more.
Life and death are but words. You stand here, as do I.
No, you wretched fool. Death is more than a word. It is a cold hand of rotted flesh, hissing air as foul as a goblin's whisper. Life does not flow through this shell. It is as empty as your philosophy.
Book, inkpot, stone. No.
Wait, you're a follower?
No, worm, I did not. To call me a mage is to call the Direni Tower a fortress, and the Red Year a fire. It is a testament to my prowess that I exist on the mortal plane, even as my body decays in death's hollow embrace.
You call me worm, but it's your body that's infested with them.
Curb your tongue, fool. I have wandered Tamriel for over half a millennium, and silenced thousands of impudent voices with a single flame.
Is everybody gonna talk to us like we're a piece of shit? Only a lich could survive for such a long period of time.
Like a fish scuttling on land, you flap your gills, your feeble mind attempting to grasp what is beyond your comprehension. Lichdom is a fool's bargain, for necromancers content spending eternity as skinless wraiths. With a sleight of hand, they control their corpse like an avatar, as their souls are bound to phylacteries. I did not prescribe to such cheap necromancer tricks. I sought the path to true immortality through the techniques developed by the Sijic monks.
Tell me about these techniques. As you know, or you might not know, I'm something of a magic user as well, myself.
The Sijics could send their voices across great distances, their voices manifesting as living ghosts in the ether of conjured space. It is even said that the Sijics could disrupt the flow of time, moving freely in the infinitesimal space between this world and the void. I succeeded in achieving the opposite, to have my body held in stasis as time flowed around me.
So, what went wrong?
The question is not what, feeble mortal, but who. One of my servants acted outside of my will.
How were you betrayed?
The spell surrounded my body in a cocoon of lost time, at which point I would be invulnerable from all outside influence as time passed around me. However, in the instant I returned to the mortal plane, my body would be at its most vulnerable, as the soul sought to gain control of its faculties. The assailant knew this, but the fool was careless.
What do you mean?
The blow was struck as most of my soul remained in the void, and my body had yet to return to time. When the spell was interrupted, my body became trapped in slowed time. As such, it took 50 years for my soul to regain consciousness. It took 100 years for the dagger's wound to bleed out of my neck, 200 years before I could conjure movement beyond the slow of time. Yet, 2 centuries later, my body still continues to wait, for a spell that will never finish, and a time that will never resume its normal pace.
Tell me about your servants.
Of my servants, there were 3 whom I trusted with guarding my body during the transfer. Fane the illusionist, Marius the warlock, and the cleric Irulen, who herself left the Sigic Order to serve my will. Together they were powerful, but on their own they were nothing more than worthless sycophants. Such was the reasoning behind their selection. Yet only one managed to betray my will, and kill the others in the process.
Book. Yes. Bucket. Yes. Inkpot. No.
Who was it? Ireland?
Your insinuation is foolish, mortal. I suspected her most of all, but not until the spell could rid itself of its limitations.
Inkpot.
For her service was not bound out of some maudlin sense of loyalty. Irulen served me because she sought the boon of immortality. It is avarice that bent her to my will. So I ask you, mortal, does one devote their entire life to a singular purpose, only to abandon it for chivalry at the moment it is within her grasp?
Stone. No. No.
No, I don't think so. Tell me about your reason for your fixation with death.
Your pitiful mind clings to beginnings and ends, when the point of the matter lies between.
Yes.
It is decay that I find abhorrent. Metal rusting, wood withering, skin rotting. This disease of time is what I aimed to rectify. Even now, as you stand here before me, mortal, the sweat pours from your body. The water trickles from the ceiling,
Come on,
cutting
get on
away
with
the
it.
stone at your feet. The mold grows in the shadows, poisoning the air with its toxic spores.
You're boring now.
It matters not if the subject is a great man, a majestic palace, or a shrine to the gods. Decay will claim them all.
That's life, dude. Well, let's just go for the obvious.
Foolish thoughts hissed from a tongue that knows only youth.
No.
In time, mortal, you will look upon your reflection and see nothing more unnatural.
Okay, let's shut him up and ask him to come with us.
Then lead. Do not waste your breath talking.
That was easy. Oh, I can...
Bucket. Knife. Book. Inkpot. Stone. No.
Oh, he hasn't got a head, that's why I can see him. Okay, now we've...
With it, fool.
Gosh, will you stop calling me names? Where's Lydia when you need her? Hey, there's a person there. Who are you?
Spare me, please.
No, don't be afraid. I'm chasing a woman. Underground. In a dark sewway.
Mercy! Please don't kill me.
Who's doing that? No, don't.
Worms feast on their remains.
What? No. What? What did you do?
Out with it, fool.
What the?
Out with it, fool.
You just murdered her.
The Ratway is given it are meant to decay.
Sorry, Hefford, the deaf. You killed a deaf lady. What are you doing now? Can I just take the gun? I'm gonna get rid of this guy as soon as we can.
What is it, mortal? Burn your belongings. Handing them to me will bring them the same fate.
Right, here we go. Let's just get rid of some stuff on him, and then once we get to a shop. Wait, this thing? We'll hold on to that. That should be enough for now.
I am right behind you.
Oh, there you go. Now I can see him. He's actually wearing the stuff we gave him. Can't believe he murdered her. What a sick. Right, that's the way we have to go. That's the way we came, right?
Out with it, fool.
At least that guy's still
Power is a
alive.
tool of domination. If the thieves are not willing to kill and make slaves of a man, then the power they exert is as empty as the wind.
Can't really do anything yet. Okay, we tried. Question is, what were you doing hanging out over?
I'm very dangerous. Don't make me come out there and hurt you.
Riften is a city of failures.
I'm not opening this
When
door.
an imbecile
So you might as well
cannot
leave me
create on his
alone.
own, he turns to theft.
If my friends find out you've been bothering me, you'll be very sorry.
What is this place?
Go away.
Alright, I got the hint. Oh, that's the lady who's talking. Because she's not talking right now. You mentioned she had a bucket. Oh no. Only if we hadn't got this guy as a follower, she would be alive, right? I feel like such a... Whoosh. Apparently we've leveled up as well, no? Here we go. So we're gonna do Magicka first, then Hell, and backwards and forwards, maybe like that. I think we should put some points into enchanting. That's what I want to focus on. New enchantments are 20% stronger. Soul gems provide 2 extra weapon charges. It's per leveling of enchantment. Although... yeah, we should be fine. I was thinking maybe go for destruction and boost that up a little bit so it actually helps us. Hold on one sec. Destruction spells cost 35% less magicka and are 0.25% more powerful per level of destruction. You know what? This could be really handy. 35% less magicka. Yeah, let's do that now because that might be handy for us. Next spell we'll do is School is enchantment. So what's the secondary option for this? Same thing? This is a new perk mod that I got. Dual casting a destruction spell empowers it, increasing effectiveness and cost. Destruction projectile spells interrupt targets that are casting a spell. Does not work on massive targets. Yeah, these are really helpful. Really helpful. So it's wrong of us to use dual casting. Got it. Well, where exactly does one have to go? Yeah, that's the way we climb up. Can we climb up of it? Must be a way we missed something. What in the world?
Out with it, fool.
Must be. No, that just takes us to the bottom area. Apparently we missed some stuff of it. So, what now? All the way back where we came from? I guess that probably explains why we can find it.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is the place.
Have anything for us yet?
Not yet. We'll be back. Just trying to find our way around to where we're supposed to go. We're not lost. We're just exploring.
Out with it, fool.
There it is. We leave this. Pick it up. I guess it won't be stealing once we're part of the group. So what else is here? Let's take care of the quest first. I just won't jump. Ah, like that. Got it. Guessing there's no enemies on this side. I guess wrong, there's a dead body here. Low life. Oak. Has a steel sword though. Take it.
Out with it, fool.
Hide braces. One weight for 10 gold. I think we won't be here. Quite close.
Out with it, fool.
Getting out of here will be fine. Take the cheese. Oh. I said we'd be fine, I was wrong. So very wrong. Oh, an expert lock. Hang on. Let's save. We'll try this. I have a feeling we're gonna... I could have reloaded actually and saved her. But we're gonna have to live with the consequences. Here we go. See, these locks break so easily. I'm trying to be as gentle with locks. That one I barely press anything. Okay, found the sweet spot. And it's apparently very much there you go. A big jump to lockpicking. Two levels. Also important to lock. I need to buy more lockpick.
Is someone there?
No. What the heck?
nothing here after all.
Okay. What are we getting ourselves into? Back door, that's not a good sign. Somebody's looking out for trouble. Unfortunately, we're trouble. Just checking. Could have popped down here. Don't think we could have. What is this place? Oh no, just keep putting ourselves in front of all this. Oh, that's here. Clearly somebody's here. They were speaking a moment ago. Hello? Somebody's maybe training or something. Oh, cheese. Do we want some cheese? We'll take the bread. Water fish. And the garlic. Goat cheese weighs 2 though. There. Let's hold on to that. We can always come back and grab it if we need it. My looting tendencies are coming into. What's your name again? Dagrelon. Let's go. Oops.
Death, we cleanse the world of decay.
Gion the Fist. Gloves of the Pugilist. And some tunic. I think we found the guy who was speaking. Take it. Guess this guy was just working out and drinking his life away. I'm gonna get rid of these bottles. Can't have them lying around. Hey, is that a weak magic potion? Take it. Alchemy, I thought it was enchanters. Can we do any alchemy? Might as well try. I mean, we don't know what these things do. Frost. Miriam, take that.
Out with it, fool.
And garlic.
Out with it, fool.
Craft. Potion filled. Nice.
Out with it, fool.
Guess we just eat those.
Out with it, fool. Out with it, fool.
Tired of this guy calling me a fool. I know I'm a slow player, but there's no reason to be like that. You know, we should be kind to each other. That's what makes the world go round. Not calling each other names. Putting ourselves down. What does that accomplish? Oh. That was a trap. That was a trap. He's gonna trigger it, isn't he? Let's just get out of here. Got our face bashed in by that. Leave this iron battle axe. Not worth it.
Out with it, fool.
Looks like there was some beheadings going on here then. Who was doing all the beheadings? Hey, is that a person?
I once met a cat by the name of Nanook, whose magical prowess could eternally shock.
Chatter Joe.
But his nose was buried so deep in his boots that he did not even notice from me what he took. And then came the mad one, cackling with glee. And to Chatorjo did he tell a somber
All he has is an iron shield. I'll leave you to your rhymes. Whoops.
To the land of old magic, did he implore me to go to the place where is taught how lightning will grow.
Managed to sneak from somebody. And we're back.
Out
Active.
with it, fool.
Hey, we got a pickpocket book. Worth 60 gold, I'll take it. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything here. If not, we can come back. Oh, this is the way we have to go, huh? There's that guy. Where's the way up? I can't believe we didn't see those on the way in the first time.
Out with it, fool.
It was just above us. We can do some cooking. apple cabbage stew. We can make that. Restores 15 points of stamina, restores 10 points of health. Make it. Okay, I think I'm lost. How the deuce do you get out of this?
Is someone there?
Oh. After the bird.
Enough. This ends now.
Okay. So you got... He was called Draff. Septum's arrows will take...
Out with it, fool.
Take the bow, it's worth a lot. Lord Garnet, take it. War armor with sleeves. Okay, this is new, so we must be... Don't need that. Must be the way out. Here's the other guy. Hunan Black Skewer. Give me those 3 lockpicks. $11 weight for the shield. Fine boots. You take those. $11 weight, 60 gold. So before we rudely interrupted you, what were you guys doing over here?
Out with it, fool.
And I can't wait for Lydia to come back in. He's actually very supportive. This guy's just not. I see the sign. We finally made it out. God knows how we're going to come back in here. And we are in Riften.
with it, fool.
Survival mode. No, thank you. I'll save here, just in case we accidentally kill somebody or he kills somebody.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Foolish poets like to rave about the beauty of the fall forest. There is nothing beautiful about decay.
Potatoes, flour. Now we're talking.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Okay, that's the direction we need to get to. Let's acquaint ourselves with our city. House of Garments.
Out with it, fool.
That sounds like a shop.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
What do you have here, my friend? You have anything here that someone in my line of work might appreciate? I am a businessman, after all. Aurelian. That's your name, eh? Has nothing to... Oops. I have to remember not to do that. Hope he doesn't mind us taking a look. Hey, you got nothing.
I must say, your tailor did a fine job with you.
Tell me about the kind of clothes you offer.
All types. While I mostly sell farm clothes and work boots, most of my profits come from the nobles. People think you need to go to Solitude to sell the high-end garments, but that's not true.
You must mark up your items heavily. Maven wouldn't like that.
Oh, I know better than the cross Maven. But even at a discount, Ingrid manages to spend enough to where I still make good. You see, the Blackbriar girl has a habit of soiling her attire. In fact, this entire city is just one big storm of mud and dirt. And the tougher the stains, the more likely people will buy clothes instead of washing them.
Alright, what do you have for sale?
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Elica boots. Getting some Bella and Talos. Bandanas. You have one in green? Ah, sorry, I was looking for one in greens. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. Copper emerald diadem of minor alteration. Not bad. Magica regenerates 75 faster. The one we have is 25% faster now. Right, let's sell our stuff. We can't afford... Yeah, we can't afford any of these. Alright, my friend. Let me give you some other stuff. We're gonna store these amulets somewhere once we have a home or something. We can get rid of these now. Come on, close. So our current gold is 565. Common hood. Might keep that actually. For ourselves. Fine boots. Yeah, maybe that does too. Take the choker. Some earrings. Can we count these or something or not? Or even equip them? See. Tattered hooded robes, magical regenerates 25. Let's hold on to those. Sell these ones.
Remember to tell all your friends about my store. The location may be a bit sordid, but the wares are all high quality.
Not wrong. It's not wrong. Okay. Find our first shop. Fine. Not take any of those. Islander's house.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I'm not gonna break into people's houses just yet.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from rock thorns.
Oh, you can do fishing in this game now? I say it's looking at. Welcome's elixir.
Out with it, fool.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
Out with it, fool.
Elgrim, honey, I'm concerned about your new pupil. She seems very...
Out with it, fool.
Not sure you should be walking around naked.
Naked?
Oh dear, I didn't mean to say she isn't right. It's the things she makes here, the things she says. And
Wait, what happened to
all
our
those
clothes?
poor little animals she tests them on. It's just not right.
Damn it, woman. Ingen is...
Wait a minute. How? Got the boots on. We got the robes. What happened to our clothing?
Promising alchemist I've ever seen, and I won't have you scaring her off.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments.
So what's going on with you?
My
Ingham?
mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? What was it you wanted?
Are you an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sort of ingredients do you need?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Sure.
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
So we'll be able to collect them at some point. Where can I get these?
Nirnroot is the easiest. It grows only by the water and makes a unique chiming noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting. Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable.
Tell me about your family.
My family. All that wealth and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud. It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are.
Elgrim,
You ask why I'm so fascinated?
concerned about
The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Brilliant. Unnatural.
Thank you, Ingham. We'll be seeing
My
each other.
experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those
the things
ingredients.
she makes
Do
here.
hurry.
Damn it, woman. Ingen is the most promising alchemist I've ever seen, and I
You are
won't have
gathering
you
those
scaring her
ingredients?
off.
What's this family drama going on here?
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
You've got your hands
I
full?
swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
I could get it for you.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
We can do that.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Just a budding, those potion ingredients, obviously. Let's sell off our ale, we don't need that. And we'll keep the rest up. Keep the rest.
Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone could be dangerous.
We need to find like a general store or something. Oops.
Here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Ingen's got a pendant. Blackbriar Manor Key, that might come in handy. We're not going to take it from now, obviously. What about you, Algrim? Spyforged ring. It's very nice. Ring of minor destruction left. Now that is nice.
Do you have any idea how busy I am? My mixture could be burning as we speak.
We're gonna make a quick save. I want to try to get that ring if we can. Oops. Oh
Take a
wow.
look at my supplies if you must, but do hurry. I'm not getting any younger, you know.
Wait. You're not England. You're somebody else.
Get away from me.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's Stone?
New in town, eh? Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree.
You sound very charitable.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war is driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help.
You mentioned something called a Nivenor?
Nivenor is my wife.
Oh.
How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
If you say so, pal. It's your life, isn't it? Who buys all your fish, my friend?
I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested.
Well, just be careful around.
If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Sure.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are.
Thanks.
Remember to give at the temple.
So, just by standing on those pots, we almost died.
Out with it, fool.
Attacked. We're gonna hold off on getting that strong box.
Out with
Any stolen goods we take, we can't sell yet.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Not yet.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
There you go. Save again. Ring of Destruction, 500 value.
What?
Yep. I think the value definitely triggers them. Yeah, they don't like it. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Just out of curiosity, really. Let's bounce. Beggar's Row. What is this place? Like a bar or something? Beggars or lowlifes? Oh, it's much worse than that. Actually, a sack full of cows. There's a skill book here. Speech increased to 11. Let's take it. You can tell which one's a skill book because the value is high, like 60 gold. Feel kind of bad feeling from the beggars. Nobody else is here.
Out with it, fool.
No wonder his apprentices killed him.
Out with it, fool. Out with it, fool. Out with it, fool.
Let's bounce. It's coming up. Oh, it's almost time for us to wrap things up. I was hoping we'd get these initial quests done, but by the time we got out of the sewers, that basically took a whole stream by itself.
Out with it, fool.
Expect grievous debt.
The smell of this rotting
Alan
corpse
J, where
attracts
is he?
attention. As you lack the creativity to find an excuse, I will devise an alteration spell to
I'm
mask.
really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shad, the last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Shadow and Sapphire.
Huh? What do you want?
You work at the stables, Shadow?
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the detail.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll help you pay off your debt. How about that?
You will? Oh, thank you.
Speak to Sapphire. We can do that.
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Looks like it. Looks like it, my friend. By the way, do you have any loot? Not really. You like the lockpicks, so. Oops.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Alessandra. Alessandra?
Come to laugh at the grave tender?
No.
If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father.
So tell me how your father is to blame for your job.
My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased.
So how can you make peace with your father then?
I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun, and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
You know, I can bring it for you.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here. I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest.
Just like that, we have a reason to get to Whiterun. What's so special about this dagger?
A priest of Archay is entrusted with a ceremonial dagger once they've completed their training. It's usually given by the head priest who sanctified the ritual. In my case, the head priest happened to be my father. The thing is, I never wanted to follow in his footsteps. In some ways, I still don't.
But you ended up doing it anyway.
I had to, for honor's sake. But I had waited too long. My father died before he could see my training to completion. When I finally became a priest, they gave me the new High Priest's dagger. But I already owned my father's. So you see, I have to return it. It breaks tradition, and I need to tell him that I finally did what he wanted.
No problem.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
Leave it to me. Don't worry about it.
Out with it, fool. Out with it, fool.
Let's have a quick chat with Sapphire, Bee and Bob.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rockwood.
Let's pop in. I was looking for this optional side quests.
Out with it, fool.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Oh, there he is. Talon J. Hey, Talon.
What do you want?
It's about that debt. How did you meet Kariva, by the way?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
So, what's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Those coffee, huh? Nothing you want to sell to him. You mentioned you served special drinks.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
So, let's get down to business, huh? You might want to talk some sense into Kariva.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me to convince her to pay up.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
So thank pal.
What's your problem?
There is no greater waste of intelligence and energy than an inn. The wise master time. They do not let it slip away in an...
What do you want?
Let's see what you've got. I have to get used to not doing that. There you go. So let's have a quick word with Sapphire.
Yeah. What's your problem?
We'll finish up the stream for tonight. Then we'll continue it
Yeah. What's your problem?
either tomorrow or the day after. We'll see. Sapphire, I wanted to talk about Shadow's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You and I both know this is a setup. Try to persuade her.
I don't care. A deal's a deal.
How about intimidation?
Are you kidding me? I've got the entire Thieves Guild at my back. What have you got? You can go back and forth all you want. He just needs to pay.
Now what? Sapphire, what do you have?
Yeah.
Anyway. Lockpicks. Sapphires, of course.
What's your problem?
Hemming Blackbriar.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
Oh, he's got a float gun.
Hey, hands off!
Audacious Kariva. Let's speak to her. Wow, nice looking mane you got there. Good style. Kariva.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
What have you got for sale first of all?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Oh, just food and drinks. What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
What's the word around town?
Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
What's the word around town?
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
Not if I have something to do about it. Some of these can probably give you quests, I think.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit leader located at Trevor's Watch. Well, there you go. See?
Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet.
Yeah, that's all the rumors out of the way. Where can I learn more about magic?
Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you.
Jarl's visit home. Heard any rumors? Travel to Helgrim. He was moving a mouth, but nothing came out.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Visit the shrine. Yes, we need to visit there. We need to pick up a item. Especially for us.
Here, take a look at this.
I think that's fine. So, about this debt payoff Brynjolf.
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. Until our next meeting, honored friend.
Huh?
You want something or not? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. You've been kind. I thank you.
Why is she not? Is this bugged?
You want something or not? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. I enjoyed our talk.
I didn't get the Morrowind option that the boyfriend told us about. Impulses. Reaver's key. Let's try it, see what happens.
Think you can steal from...
I think we were successful with the key, but not with the lockpick. Okay, we got the key. Not sure what it opens just yet, but we'll see. Speaking treasure hunt. Started an interesting prospect. Speak to Orion Morales in Solitude about the Relic Hunter project. Can do that. Now about this debt.
You want something or not? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. Come back and see us again.
Can you talk to your girlfriend?
Yeah. What's your problem?
What do you want?
What's the rat way?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Already came from there, but we just wanted to check. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
That's us, we're the trash. Just ask our follower.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Oh, Creve is giving me, I think.
You want something or not? What do you say to some cheap mead? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. Come back and see us again.
Maybe I have to reload or something. Let's get out of here for a moment. Try the others next time. So, that's episode 1 of Skyrim. We'll be back tomorrow. Shall we be back tomorrow?
Out with it, fool.
I'm trying to think. We gotta do Tactics Ogre as well. Alright, this is what will happen. We'll do
produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
Marisa Araba. Thank you. Will do.
Out with it, fool.
Yeah, maybe we'll do one mission of...
Home of the Thieves Guild.
You mind?
So they'd have you believe it's all lies. Just thugs. Vermin creeping around the Ratway.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll do one mission of tech.
Sure, I'm a
Oh.
beggar.
Can our man not speak?
Speak to me.
Hang on, let's come over here. So tomorrow we'll come back, we'll do one mission of Tactics Ogre progress, and then maybe pick up Skyrim after that. 1 hour, an hour and a half of Tactics Ogre, another one of Skyrim, and try to balance it that way. Let's see how it works out. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this inaugural venture. We finally got things working, it looks like. So we'll be back next time to continue this quest, and please get somebody to pay off this debt, because this Argonian lady just told us to bounce. She didn't care. So that's that for tonight. Thank you, Sash. Good night. Thank you for putting up with everything. Have a good one, and have a good day at work tomorrow. Take care for now.
Out with it, fool.
Bye bye.